What's going on, guys? My name is Nicholas Martin here at Data Dash, and today is August 6th of 2017. So guys, as you all know, we went through a monumental change in Bitcoin's history the other day, and in general kind of cryptocurrency history, where Bitcoin went through, well, you guys might have heard it through a multitude of different terms, segregated witness, the hard fork, and the creation of something known as Bitcoin Cash. So, for those of you who are confused about what happened the other day, I'm going to give you a little bit of a brief description. A lot of people have been trying to fix the issues with Bitcoin in the sense of transfer times, reducing fees, and a lot of other issues that are just kind of hard to fix from Bitcoin's internal technology. And there was a lot of disagreements about how this would work and, how we would approach it. So that being said, guys, it came through. Segregated witness was confirmed, and the mining pools came together and agreed on it, and we had the creation of something known as Bitcoin Cash, which is its split-off currency, which is originally supposed to be a fraction of Bitcoin that would go out onto the market that had updates to it on the sense of its tech and, have the same exact max supply of 21 million and the same circulating supply distributed to those who held it. So, guys, I told you all from the start that I didn't want to invest in this, and I wasn't going to take it that serious. The reason why was that Coinbase at the time was not taking it as a means of exchange. And there was a lot of uproar about that, and luckily, in the 1st of January of 2018, they're going to allow it, and they're going to give the equal amount of distribution to those who had Bitcoin still in their wallets on Coinbase. And most exchanges are taking Bitcoin Cash now as a means of exchange. So right now, it's sitting at the 4th in market cap dominance in the cryptocurrency sphere. And a lot of people were asking me the other day when it was soaring up here, if we look at the price action, they said, "Oh, Nick, look at how it's moving. I got to get in." And I told you guys, don't get in. And there's a reason why you don't get in this, and the reason why it's shooting up. At the time being, the reason why the price was shooting up so drastically was, one, because the market was trying to find a fair valuation for Bitcoin Cash. Fair enough. Things are usually volatile when they first come onto the market like that, when there's a lot of anticipation, a lot of funding, and a lot of FOMO, which is fear of missing out. But the biggest thing that stood out to me was that people couldn't withdraw it from the exchanges, okay? And that is big. That pretty much meant that in the majority of cases, until the exchanges could switch, people were just buying in and trying to pay every single level they could to get Bitcoin Cash. And it created a FOMO run, which is fear of missing out. And the momentum really picked up. So that being said, guys, it drastically sold off afterwards, and now we're sitting around 6,150,000 satoshis. We're a little bit less than 1/10 of a Bitcoin. So, guys, a lot of you were asking me now, is it a time to buy? Well, it surely wasn't a time to buy up here. And I'm glad if you guys listen to me on that, if you guys watch my channel, I pretty much said don't buy it at these levels and wait for it to sell off. Now that it has sold off, though, is it at a decent level to add? Well, guys, I'm no financial advisor. I can't tell you, yes, this is going to go to the moon, buy it now. Or I can't even advise you to buy it whether or not I think it's low or not. That being said, guys, I'll share my opinion with you on this. And I will say, there's a little bit of an uptick in optimism for me, guys. The selling, which was very drastic at the start, has slowly slowed down. And it's now down to a pretty fair valuation of 200. Seeing as it's a fraction of Bitcoin, it's much faster. It's got lower fees. It's just better for general transaction. I think that this is pretty good, guys. I think that, a $200 valuation isn't that bad for what it is and the name recognition with it. That being said, it is still risky here, guys. We are only a few days into Bitcoin Cash being an item on this market, and the amount of selling we've seen has just been drastic. However, you guys don't need to be a technical analyst to get this, or a master technical analyst to say it that way, but you can see how the price just slowly starts curving in, and it starts finding a basis. It almost kind of flatlines for a little bit. And then once that fear and all that panic and all that volume on the sell side is away, people start buying in. So, do I have a position in this, guys? Not right now. No, I do not. And I would definitely, however, consider building one at these levels. Or if you guys are optimistic on it, here's the strategy I recommend. In my opinion, if I were to approach buying this, I would add 50% of my position now if I was optimistic for the next month or so in it. And then if it dips down below on your stop level, you get out. But if it keeps going up, add your second position. I would definitely be protective of this, guys, and set your stops and your limits, guys. Be disciplined. Come in with a strategy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my trading cryptocurrencies videos for beginners. That's such a good starting point, guys, and it's something that's so important when you're trading something so risky like this, where you can assess your risk levels. Your risk return levels, and really pick out, what you want to, put up to risk for the potential return that you see coming into this cryptocurrency or being as an investment. So guys, I'd love to hear what you guys think about Bitcoin Cash. I'll be honest, though I'm not excessively optimistic on it, I think at this price level it's a pretty decent buy, but I'm gonna have to wait and see before I really get in. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on it though. You guys got a coin you want me to cover, please leave it down in the comments below. But until then, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Stay tuned.